So I got this hoodie, right? Like the hoodies that I'm using, I get at Michael's, or I think it's Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I think it's Michael's. And they're so comfortable. Oh my God, the black one that I just made, I've been wearing it every day when it's cold. It's so freaking comfortable. It's so soft. Like, you know, like I bought a hoodie probably like 2 months ago, a blank black one. I was going to use it for airbrushing because I was about to get into airbrushing designs. And I bought it down at the beach at an airbrush shop, right? So they had blank ones for people who want to airbrush, and or for people who want a personalized design. So I bought a blank one, and it was too tight. The fur on the inside, it wasn't comfortable at all. I haven't even worn it since I got it. The one that I got at Michael's is so cozy. It's so cozy. I wore it to bed last night. I literally slept in it all night. Like, that's how comfortable it is. Love my new hoodie. I'm gonna go and buy like a few more, and I can't wait to do this stay design on the hoodies because I think it's gonna look really, really nice. So as soon as I am done with this for my baby boy, we got to make that stay design because somebody bought a shirt. Yay! So thank you for shout out to Summer Girl. Summer Girl, thank you so much for buying one of the stay t-shirts. You guys, if you all want a hoodie that's like one of the stay designs, this is like my new favorite design. But if you, right now, all I have in my TikTok shop is a t-shirt of this. But if you guys want a tank top or a hoodie with the stay design, just order one of my other shirts or hoodies. Like order the hoodie with this design on it, and just send me a message and just be like, I just want the stay design. Just let me know. Just reach out to me and let me know, and I'll just double confirm with you or put it in the notes. Like there's an area when you purchase to put it in the notes, and just put in the notes that you want this stay design. I just haven't uploaded those to the TikTok shop yet. But today, as soon as I'm done with this, we're gonna start the process for doing the other design. Now for the other design, we're gonna use a little bit of a different method. We're gonna use the laser to do the because of the pull and paint. It's like it's a little bit different of a method, but it has a cleaner, crisper look. So I like the wood burns for like the more nostalgic look, for like the older look. But for this stay design, I want it to look very crisp and clean. So we're gonna use a different method for that one. So today is gonna be invested in working on that as soon as I'm done with it. So my man's not even up yet, he's still sleeping. So I'm trying to get this done before he gets up. Then we're gonna go for a walk. He needs to go for a walk. He's been working so hard between here and his other job. He's been running nonstop, and he hasn't had time for himself. And even his birthday just passed, he was like, the whole day was spent like kind of catering to everybody else because he had to, you know, entertain for the party and the birthday party and the cake. And it wasn't him getting to spend time doing what he wanted to do per se. It was like birthday family time. So today's like, we got to spend some time getting him refocused so that he can come back and be 100% like on task. You know, being autistic, the way his brain works, I have to kind of like, I want to make sure that he's comfortable. It's really important to me that he's in a good mindset, because when he is, he works very efficiently and works very well. But when he's not happy, and when he's, you know, just not feeling the love that he deserves and not feeling appreciated, he shuts down. And like most of us do, but he does so in a way where it's, I'm not going to tolerate like anybody disrespecting my man or him not, like if he's not feeling well, everything stops and we get him feeling good, and then we reconvene. But mental health and physical health comes first. So today we have to spend some time getting his physical and mental health where it needs to be, because he's just been overworked. He's been treated basically like a slave by his employer for a hot minute, and now it's time for him to get like Mufasa. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hence the reason we want our own business, so that we can be in control and do it our way and not be just disrespected. And I need his help for this next part because it's new for me, and he knows what he's doing. He's done this before, so he's got all this stuff. He's got it all ready to go. He's Mr. Brain. He knows everything. So I gotta give him some time and let him work on his own clock. We have two different personalities. I'm like a now personality. Like, I want it done now. Like yesterday, like I'm up early, I'm working, he's still sleeping. Like, I'm like, come on, let's go. And he's like, no, I want to do things right. I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to go for a walk. When I go for a walk, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do, and I'm going to process it. And I'm going to get it all thought out in my head before I rush into action. And by the time I go into action, it's going to be bam, 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 and done, because I already know a plan. I already have a game plan. I already know what I'm going to do because I've thought about it all day. And me, I'm the opposite. So like our personalities, like we counterbalance each other, but at the same time, it's like, come on, hurry up. And I get impatient. So then I come out here and I'm like, I'm going to work on some other things and get some things done while he's like, oh my God. He's such the opposite of me. And it's like, it's so great. We talk about how we have opposite sleep schedules. And it's so somebody's always on guard. It's like actually a thing that dates back. Like, this is a thing that species do that dates back to like the beginning of time. Anyways, if you haven't seen, I'm rambling. If you haven't seen the stay design, I'm super duper proud of it. My man, he was like, he's not a good artist, but he was like, what we should do is a design where it's like a picture, but then there's a hidden word, because I wanted to do this mental health thing where like you have a word on your shirt, but it's backwards, so that when you look in the mirror, you can see what it says, and it's a message to yourself. And it says something like, you are beautiful. And it's just about mental health and mental health awareness, and just remembering like positive sayings to yourself. Like we talk negative about ourselves more than anything else. And so many people do it. And it's what destroys mental health is when you're constantly talking negative to yourself. So this is just a reminder that every time you look in the mirror, to say something positive about yourself, to be positive about yourself, that it's okay to say something nice about yourself. So when I told him that idea, he was like, I love it. He's like, you should like hide the message in a picture. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you could like hide it in there. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, started thinking about it. And together we came up with this idea. So this is what the t-shirts, the tank tops, the hoodies, whatever you want to get, this is what the design looks like. Now, you guys know we love to sail. We're going to be getting a boat. We're going to be sailing around the world. That's our dream. That's why we are the Salty Lunatics, because a lunatic is somebody who uses the moon at night as navigation. It has nothing to do with being, it has to do with boating and navigation and using the moon as a compass. So just so everyone's on the same page on that one, and obviously salty being the ocean. So when you look in the mirror, this is how it will look. And if you break down the colors, the blue has one line here and one lonely road. It's like the one person walking down the lonely road all by themselves. The Y and the me, and again, the lonely mast out in the ocean, and it looks like a trail of tears. So this is like when you're feeling sad and you're feeling blue and you're wondering, why me? The yellow is caution. Like caution, and there's like the wait, and then the lights, and then the path, the gold stairs going to the gold doors, and it's a caution, like no, because in red you're gonna see stay. You may see the doors, but stop, and it's got the hard lines like a stop sign in the stay, stop. The green grass represents new growth, new beginnings, a new life starting over. It doesn't have to be over, because you can start over and regrow. And the white is to represent hope and new beginnings and a new life sailing on the ocean. You hate to see me go, but you love to watch me leave. Every time I go away, you may wonder where I'll be. If you find yourself searching, looking high and low, and still you have no luck, asking everyone you know, where has she gone, or where will she be? Just go and look for the open sea, the salty lunatic.